Before becoming Bhad Bhabie, Danielle Bregoli was a wild teen who landed on Dr. Phil in 2016. And the title of the episode, quote, "I want to give up my car-stealing, knife-wielding, twerking 13-year-old daughter who tried to frame me for a crime."
You can threaten them,
Good.
but I'm your worst nightmare, girl.
These days, Bregoli is a multi-millionaire with over 16 million followers on Instagram. In 2017, she dropped her first single, These Hoes, which made her the youngest female to land a debut single on the Billboard Hot 100, according to the BBC. That same year, Bregoli signed to Atlantic Records, and Bhad Bhabie was born. Then, just 2 years later, she snagged a $900,000 deal with Copycat Beauty, according to Allure.
I got a lot of money, but why would I want to spend it on expensive-ass makeup when I can get the same for cheaper?
But Bregoli's infamy continues to bring her success even in her rebranding. And as it stands, she believes that she did Dr. Phil a service by being on his show. She said on a 2017 follow-up episode,
I made you just like how Oprah made you. You were nothing before I came on this show.
But apparently Dr. Phil isn't afraid to admit to a slim amount of accuracy in her statement. Bregoli's 2016 interview with Dr. Phil skyrocketed her career, but when Joe Rogan asked about Bregoli in 2019, Dr. Phil explained, "We send her to this ranch for like 4 months, right? She makes a complete turnaround, does a really great job. They say she's become a leader. She's working with all these girls doing a great job, and then she graduates."
One night, crashes.
After Bregoli returned home, she quickly reverted to her old ways. Still, Dr. Phil hoped that she would turn her experience on his show into a positive. He added, "I take no credit or blame, you know. I just did what I could and haven't seen her since." But Bregoli didn't take kindly to Dr. Phil's apparent criticism of her as he made the talk show rounds. In 2017, Bregoli told Maxim that she would never go back to Dr. Phil, clarifying, "Ain't nobody have time for that bald-headed bitch. I just saw him on Jimmy Fallon talking all sorts of mess about my mom." It seems like Bregoli and Dr. Phil will never see eye to eye, but it's hard to deny their mutual benefit from crossing paths. After her appearance on the show, Bregoli was sent to Turnabout Ranch in Utah in an effort to modify her behavior. Speaking out as part of the Breaking Code Silence movement, Bregoli posted a video claiming she was abused and mistreated. When she arrived at the ranch, the influencer says she was forced to stay awake, explaining, "You have to sit there for 3 days. They wouldn't let me lay down for nothing. Like, I was falling asleep and they're like, 'Oh, get up, get up.' So I'm just sitting here like, this is going to be really bad when I see these people have no sympathy."
I thought there was no way that I could ever survive here.
But Bregoli isn't the only one speaking out against the ranch. In February of 2021, Colorado resident Hannah Archuleta sued the facility for an alleged assault at the hands of a staffer. Archuleta, who also appeared on Dr. Phil, claimed she was reprimanded for reporting the incident, according to the New York Post. Bregoli addressed Archuleta's allegations and demanded,
Dr. Phil, I'm going to give you from now till April 5th to issue an apology.
She continued, "Not only to me, but to Hannah or any other child you sent to Turnabout or any other program like this. And if you don't, I'm going to handle things my way." Dr. Phil soon addressed her claims. In an interview with headline news journalist Ashley Banfield, Dr. Phil stated, "Danielle went to Turnabout 4 or 5 years ago and she had a bad experience. Obviously, I would hate that. We'd be sorry about that. We don't have anything to do with what happens with guests once they leave the stage. I assume if she had a problem, she filed a complaint with the proper authorities or something 5 years ago." Bregoli later took to YouTube to clap back at the comments, saying, "Maybe you should be getting feedback about these places before you're just sending multiple people's kids here. You're just trying to save your ass. I'm not done with you, Philip. That was not a apology."
Thank you for that.
Clearly, this unlikely beef is still officially sizzling. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.